Christmas Eve is here, and this is just occurred live. It's on December 24th, 2019. Well, you saw it all those days. I mean, everything is everything. Maybe the last day of will be the last day of 2019 has ever come, and football is 1 week away. Last day, Sunday will be the last day of the regular season, and the Dallas Cowboys, the hopes of them, have a massive hit. But let's not forget, I mean, it was a incredible season, the worst season ever in for the Washington Redskins, the worst season ever for Cincinnati, and the Patriots win their 11th straight AFC conference titles. And it seems like just when you think the Cowboys are going to win the title, they didn't get it done. They lost to Philly last Sunday. And also, I'm blaming Jerry Jones for this because I thought the Cowboys are going to win the NFC East and just couldn't get enough. They just couldn't get enough. That was 17-9. And just when you think Jerry Jones is going to Disney and Jason Garrett too. Well, let me guess. We suck. So now, what I have to know of this, it definitely Eagles on Sunday. Well, it was a tough break for them, for sure. And I don't think if they make the playoffs for sure, they must win to beat Washington, and they lost to Philadelphia. Now, upon future reveal, why Jerry Jones shouldn't be surprised by Cowboys know how Pats and Eagles have rebounded. Well, the answer was, I don't know. Team when low rival has won. And that team and the team Dallas Cowboys, they went down south on Sunday night. Patriots beat the Bills on Saturday night. They won the East Champion. But what about this? Well, while I watched that game on Sunday night, I was like, why? Why are Dallas Cowboys are losing? They're still losing by a portion of them more unbelievable fail. And they all know that Jerry Jones is an unbelievable failure. And that is just a little bit that every once in a while it's a terrible thing. But now getting to know it all, it all. But now all I have to say is that we do not even remember, and let's not forget, Jerry Jones it may be a billionaire, but a failure. So now what we're gonna do is, what has happened. We'll go to this whole thing with about the Dallas Cowboys thing and the New England Patriots thing and Green Bay thing that won the game last night against the Vikings. And for sure. And yes, and Jerry Jones on this moment. What has happened? So now let's take a look. Another week, another big game, another culturally disappointing for the Dallas Cowboys. Once again, Jerry Jones find himself. Okay, we're gonna get this thing continued. I'm gonna be free. Another week, another big game, another cultural disappointment for the Dallas Cowboys. And once again, Jerry Jones find himself evaluating the job security of his coach, Jason Garrett. This was a little bit of a surprise. He told USA Today Sports Jarrett Bell Sunday night before going on to say, Drew, I thought we were prepared to play. I thought we could play better out there. I'm disappointed. Now, the Cowboys' 17-9 loss to the Eagles should not have come as a surprise. However, not to Jones, Garrett, players, or fans. While they're in the big moments is exactly what the Cowboys have repeatedly done this season, and for most of Garrett's turn, Garrett hasn't consistently called the right shots under pressure with the division title at stake. At Scrub, Fisher a lot of nice passes failed to play up to his potential again. Jones can voice frustrations about his team and called out the coaches for failing to accomplish prepare players. But truthfully, the owner has not won by himself to blame at this point. Let's not pretend that this is the first time Garrett seems like he's in over his head. Let's not as though this is the first time he has failed to take the Cowboys to the next level. In his 10 full seasons, his team have posted winning records just 4 times, and he has only 2 playoff victories in 5 games. But Espergas this week's NFL action. But Jones asked him to stick with Garrett as his head coach entering this season, which he could have made a switch last offseason. Jones made 2 great miscalculations. First, he overestimated the quality of this Cowboys roster. He thought he had Super Bowl contender on hands. But in truth, this group is good, but not elite. Then Jones acted out of the completely by sticking with Garrett. Jones seemed to be yes. Okay. Then Jones acted out completely by sticking Garrett. Jones seemed to believe that a strong collection of players will stay relevant forever, especially Garrett has as a coach. But while a strong leader can put a talent team over the top, players can't carry coaches. Now, as the Cowboys find themselves in danger of missing the postseason altogether, Jones is paying the price. It became clear weeks ago that Garrett had to go, but the Cowboys didn't have anyone capital stepping in as interested in who could have done any better. And now Hill Jones finds himself on the verge of hoping for the Bell Fugitives next year. Once again, he told Bell his radar is a regardless potential coaching candidates, but he sure has switched in on a little ago. It was a frustrating. It's very frustrating. And I gotta know what's happened with the Cowboys? What has happened to Cowboys? Why not next season? No, it will be all season that the Cowboys do it. Yeah, that's for sure. And Jerry Jones finds himself in hot water. Tomorrow will be Christmas, and I hope and they're going for. Well, anyway, time will tell. Now the Patriots getting the groove back. They're getting their groove back after weeks of frustrations. Tom Brady and his support cast look like the well wanted until one would expect from the Patriots office. And if that showing against Buffalo's top 5 defensive serves as any indication, maybe, just maybe, New England will be okay this postseason. Brady and Cole didn't line up the scoreboard as an epic rate, then producing 2 touchdowns and 3 field goals, but they did pick up losses, both in the air and on the ground. In that division, Clemson 24-17 victory. Now, Saturday, marking only the fourth 400-yard game of the season for the Patriots. for the second time in as many weeks that New England has topped the 100-yard mark in rushing yards. Same Miles 96 rushing yard well season high. Jones England and Rex Burkhead both caused problems as pass catchers for the league's second best defense, and long receivers Inkel Harry and Jacob Mauer displayed greater concern in the offense. Give Josh McDaniels credit for finding international ways to get Harry involved twice, losing him on a running plays. Brady spared the ball around to 9 different targets, several as testaments to improved counseling as well as developing that this passing attack traditional boots. We should know by now to the Patriots postseason prospects in attention on their regular season product last season. The defense caused concerns at times. By week 16, down until have more vaulted into the game change and force. It is more interesting. Now wind down corner for the New England offense. Yes, yes, and that's how that's what the Patriots do. And yeah, they never happened to contenders and happened. They're happy the Patriots are winning the Super Bowl. But what about the Baltimore Ravens? Well, now they've looked pretty good. They're now 12-2, and look at the way to shine. Patriots are now 12-2. They are looking as well, and they are whoever wins the wild card. Well, time will tell. I think New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees, yes, they are the NFC soft. And now they are the NFC of the soft. Kansas City Chiefs, yeah, those in the playoffs, and San Francisco 49ers as well. Seattle Seahawks looks better, and so is the Green Bay Packers, yes. So time will tell, and it can happen at any time. And the playoffs are getting started party next in January of 2020. Now we're going to the NBA game. We're going to those tomorrow on Christmas Day. And you know what that means? The Lakers and the Clippers, their rivalry. The battle in LA. Christmas Day starts tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Yes, you're going to see more stars here in this time. We're going to see LeBron James. LeBron James and they're doing that thing. And they were talking. Wow. It's their target again. Now, they have 5 losses this season. They're like 25-5. So let's see what happens in this. Yeah, oh my. They got five. They got 5 NBA games. They got 5 NBA games. Tomorrow at 12, Celtics and the Raptors. That starts at 12. Rockets and the Warriors. Yeah, the Rockets will beat the Warriors. They will beat the Warriors. We're back. Yeah. Warriors have lost 24 games. They have lost 24 games, and they only have won 6. They only have 6 wins this season. They're gonna lose They're gonna lose by the Rockets. Pelicans and the Nuggets they play tomorrow at 10 p.m. The Bucks and the 76ers they play tomorrow at 2:30 tomorrow. And guess what? The the Clippers and the Lakers. They're the they're all bell. Listen, it's the bell of those two teams in LA. Now the LA Lakers we also just continue, but what about the story? The LA Lakers. Look at that. What has been. What again has been for them? Yeah, and they had the much record as usual for them, and they never missed a beat. They're on the records high. But Milwaukee Bucks, they are they are just like number one. there are the beasts of the east, and yes, they looks the but the Bucks, Milwaukee looks nice and they look very great. They look very good in this all this time. They never they never have been this time around for sure. Yes, Milwaukee has been good this year. They have been good this year for sure, and they never continue on. And they are thinking about winning the NBA title this year. Hopefully for the June. Hopefully in June. That kind of look at this. The Bucks that got 27 wins and 4 losses this season. Celtics got 20 wins, 7 losses. The Lakers, on the other hand, as you look back, Lakers got 24 wins and 6 losses. So not bad for the Lakers by then. It just said, well, it is everything for every team for itself. By not looking at the nets for sure. As soon as that begins, it could be the big one. So it might be looks for sure. It might be another one for sure. But now the Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks, they're the ones going to want. And they got this man right here. They got the team that ever faced. It's gonna be it's gonna be easy. Very easy for them, for Milwaukee Bucks. But I love the Lakers and the Clippers. The most part, I know this rivalry, the Lakers and the Clippers of the battle in New York is coming, coming coming, and probably tomorrow night. It's coming tomorrow night on Christmas night. Christmas Day is coming tomorrow, and I cannot wait. I mean, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm getting this for sure. I'd love to be in on my Chiefs for the power down. And for also, I can make sure that everything's okay for them. In the batteries, what for? A little bit of Christmas tree. Okay, okay. Anyway, I was talking to my mom and see if I got the batteries. But look, it's been a great pleasure to enjoy this Just a Cool show on Christmas Eve, and I hope you have a very, very good Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I got a lot of feeling to think about, but anyway, I'm going to join this tomorrow. I won't be back tomorrow. I'll be back Thursday. Once again, have a very Merry Christmas and yours. Good night, everybody.